Hey guys, Happy New Year! It's 2018. Walking through the woods. I'm gonna start a YouTube up again. I know I said that a lot, but I want to give you guys something more for this year. So first of all, I hope that 2017 and well for you guys, that you all had a nice start into the new year. And I hope that you made some really good resolutions for this next year. And that's kind of what we want to talk about today here, is the resolutions and the goals for the next year. I want to just quickly mention, before I will get into that though, I want to quickly mention what I've kind of planned for this YouTube channel. So, as a coach, I see a lot of other people, a lot of other self-improvement people, and a lot of other experts, do these videos in front of a camera, in front of a screen, etc. and just talking very generically about what's going on. And I don't want to do that. I feel that's too impersonal, which is also why I'm outside right now on my rather shitty cell phone camera, because I want to give you guys something that's more real. So what I'm going to try to do here for this coming year is to give every one of you a little bit of an insight into what's going on with me, because what we fail to see is with other people is that they also struggle. I struggle, other experts struggle, successful people struggle, everyone does. And I don't want you guys to just compare yourself to those people and then realize, oh damn, their life is so much better than mine, because it's not. We all have our little moments, our bad stuff, our winters, our springs, our summers, etc. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows. I have to be a bit careful here because it's incredibly wet in Germany. It's not cold, it's like 10 degrees, it's just wet and disgusting. But yeah, so a little bit of an insight, I guess, first of all, into my goals for this year is number one, this YouTube channel. And number two, I want to get some more products out for everyone. I'm working on a book and a course that's hopefully coming out soon. But what really made it for me, what I found very important in this last year as well, in 2017, was that the goals that I set weren't not achievable. So every goal I set was achievable right from the start, and I found that very important. Because goals should not run you. You should not be upset and incredibly unhappy if you don't get your goal down. You should instead be inspired to get it done, and if you don't get it done, you should be okay with that too. Because just things don't work out. And the goals you set yourself at the beginning of this year will not be the same at the end of the year. You just have to realize that. The goals should just be bonus. They should just be something that you would like to do. I have to be good. They should just be something that you like to do, not something that you feel you have to do. And that's very important. The other part about these goals that was really big for me was that these were goals that I really wanted to achieve. So one of my favorite goals is to make every year better than the last. And that's very subjective. I could just be happy on the last day of the year and have an amazing, say it was an amazing year, even though it might not have been. But that makes this goal something that always inspires me to do even better than the next year. And to be honest, I think 2017 was much better than 2016, and I know 2018 will be a lot better than 2017. But what I really want to tell you guys is that take it easy. Take it easy in 2018. Don't stress yourselves too much. One of the biggest stressors for most people is the fact that they tell themselves they're going to do all of this crap, and then they don't get it done, and they feel horrible. And you might experience this year as well, where it's going to come around to February or March, and then you're not going to have any fun. You're not going to have your goal accomplished. You might even already have abandoned it. And that's not a reason to feel like crap. It's just the beginning of the year. So I guess in the end here, what's important is that you set some goals that you want to achieve, something that you want to do, something that inspires you, but not something that you feel forced to do. It should be you should run your goal. You should want to do it. If your goal runs you, if you feel horrible every time you don't get any progress on it, then you have the wrong goal, just flat out. On the other thing I wanted to mention is that just because it's the beginning of the year doesn't mean much has changed. It's just another day. I know there were fireworks and everything, but at the end it's just one day to the next. And you can make New Year's resolutions and new goals every single day. This is just another one of those days. It's just one where most people do it. So don't get too stuck in your own ruts. Don't get too stuck on your own goals. Don't get too stuck on what everyone else does. And instead just do what is best for you. I know that sounds very cliche as well, but you just have to take a chill pill. As cliche and as stupid as that sounds, just take it easy. Accomplish the goals you accomplish and let go of those that you don't accomplish, because you didn't accomplish them anyway. So what's the point in worrying about it? Make some amazing goals, set your sights high, but be accepting of them if you do not accomplish them. So yeah, I think that about covers it, and you guys kind of can see what I want to do with these videos in the future. It's just going to be very chill. So if you have any questions or anything for me to answer, I would love to do that. I'll probably do more outside. I caught it a bit late today, so it's already a bit dark here. But I just want to talk to you guys very casually. I want to be more real with you. I want to give you guys a bit more of an insight. I will also talk about my struggles and what hasn't worked out so well for me, and what's happening behind the scenes, because I think that's very important, so you guys have something else to compare to. So it's not just all these successful people that make millions that you watch on YouTube, not all these motivational videos that tell you to grind every single day and do everything all at once, because that's not how it works. It's a process. It takes time. Right now, we're at the beginning of 2018, so if you have any major goals, like you want to be rich, you want to be successful, you want to change yourself, you're not going to accomplish that until like 2020. It's going to take some time. Unless you're really motivated and really have no other things planned, but then you might end up sacrificing more than you're willing to sacrifice. And that's not the point. So yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of going to keep talking a little bit, but that's the message of the day. These videos will be without edits. I'm not going to go over them. I'm just recording them on my phone and I'm posting them as is, which is going to be really unusual. You guys just have to deal with that. That's what I want to do. So screw you if you don't like it. But if you, like I said, if you do have any questions or anything for me, I'd love to talk about that. For this new year, for 2018, I hope and I wish that all of your goals, or that your year as a whole is going to be better than the last year. That should always be the case. That should always be important. And yeah, have a happy 2018.